Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So I just am meal prepping. It is almost 11 o'clock and I'm just going to meal prep for dinner tonight. We are having chicken bacon ranch pasta dupe. We're going to use broccoli on the bottom instead of pasta. So we are going to cut up our chicken. So let me do that real quick. I'll show you how I do it. This is just chicken thighs. Guys, we like chicken thighs. We think they have a little bit more flavor to them. So we are just going to chop them up in little bite-sized pieces. So nothing crazy, just little bite-sized pieces. I hope you guys are having a great early afternoon. I hope you guys slept well. I hope you guys enjoyed your evening yesterday. Yeah, what's on the agenda for today, guys? What are you guys getting into? What are you guys cooking for dinner? What are you meal prepping for? Or what are you eating for? Did you have your shake today? Did you have breakfast? I don't know. Let's just talk about it, But I'm going to chop all these up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I got all of that cut up in little chunks. So seasoning-wise, I'm going to put my little glove on. Because, I did wash my hands a few times and I cleaned up my mess. Okay. So we're going to start with, I always use, guys, Kinder's The Blend. It's salt, pepper, and garlic. It's my favorite. It goes literally with everything. So we're going to sprinkle. I like to season mine well. So, you can always, use as much as you want. But I don't really, I measure with my heart, okay? And then Kinder's All-Purpose Meat and Veggie Rub. It's one of our favorites, too. So, we just sprinkle her, with our heart. And then also, since it's chicken bacon ranch, not only am I making homemade ranch to go drizzle it over top, but we're going to put a little bit of the ranch powder in here too. Not the whole packet, but you can do whatever you want to do. We're just going to eyeball it just to give it a little bit of that ranchy flavor. All right, and then now we're going to mix her up. And if you feel like you need to add more seasoning after you mix, you sure can. We season well in this house. So there's that. All right, so we got that all mixed up pretty well. I'm going to cover this with some aluminum foil, put it in the refrigerator for a good 2-ish hours, and then we'll come back and we'll get everything prepped and ready for dinner. All right, guys, so I'm going to continue to prep. So I'm just, usually I use the frozen broccoli. It's just easier, and I chop it up a little smaller for Chase, and then it's just easier. So we're going to do one bag of frozen broccoli that I actually thawed out in the microwave for a few seconds. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna chop that up and get that in the pan. Ouch. All right, guys, got the broccoli all chopped up and in our pan, and then I'm gonna take our chicken from earlier that's all seasoned up, and we are going to cook it off in this pan with some butter. Cook this down. We're going to get it cooked up, and then I'm going to pour it on top of the broccoli. All right, so we got our chicken cooked off. I put a little bit of bacon bits in there, and then I also cooked some bacon in the oven as well, so it's crunched up in there with the broccoli. And now we're just going to pour our chicken and a little bit of our broccoli ranch chicken into our bowl, our little container. We're just gonna scoop it on out, spread it out evenly. Let me finish doing this and then I'll get right back to you. All right, so we put all of our ingredients in this tin. We got our broccoli, our bacon and chicken ranch chicken, and I'm gonna get ready to cover this up. We're going to place it in the refrigerator to all marinate up, and then we will put it in. We'll bake it for, I don't know, about 15-ish minutes, 20 minutes, nothing major because everything's already cooked. We just want to get it nice and bubbly, and we're going to add some cheese on top. So stick around for that. All right, guys, so she is ready. I put her in the oven at 350 for about 30-ish minutes. And then I let it sit in there for another extra 5 minutes just to kind of cool or keep hot in there and kind of cook a little longer. Sorry. And then I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top and let that kind of melt in there. We're going to plate her up, okay? me get it plated up, and I'll come back. Alright guys, she's all plated up. That is my chicken bacon ranch pasta dupe with some broccoli instead of pasta. I hope you guys are eating something good for dinner tonight. Other than that, wait for tomorrow and see what we make tomorrow.